Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my March empties, how things are going with my low buy, and how things are progressing towards my 7K in 2023. There's a lot here. I have a lot of empties to get through, and then there's a lot of other things to talk about today. So this is probably going to be longer than normal, I'm thinking. I mean, this is usually a long video, but I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit longer than normal. So I will leave timestamps down below as usual. And I'm going to start with my empties, and we're going to start with makeup. There's a fair amount of makeup here. I'm going to start with some primers. These are all like little deluxe size samples. I have kind of a pre-primer product. Try to say that 5 times fast. The first item I have is by YSL. It's the Top Secrets Instant Moisture Glow. Again, deluxe size sample. This has 5 mils. I use this very similarly to how I would use Vitamin Rich Face Base. I really did like this product. I feel like they're somewhat interchangeable. This is a little bit more liquidy than the balm consistency that the Vitamin Rich Face Base is. It's nice. I would repurchase it, but I don't need to. I mean, I shouldn't. I would purchase it if it was heavily discounted. If I got it somewhere that way, but I enjoy Vitamin Rich Face Base, and I can usually get a pretty good deal on it if I wait. So yeah, but it was nice. I have 2 mini primers from MAC. This is the Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. I think it's just skin, to be honest. I feel like that, whatever. This is an okay product. It's not my favorite. I would not purchase. I preferred this one over that. It's their Natural Radiance Primer. This one is really nice. It's a little bit more hydrating, and it has a teeny tiny bit of glow. So if I was going to choose between the two, I would choose the Natural Radiance, but I don't know that I would pay full price for either. I do have one foundation. Well, it's a BB cream by CoverGirl, the Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. I'm so glad this is out of my collection. I've had this forever. This is the shade 520 Light. It's just not the right foundation for my skin type, so I'm glad I was able to finish it. All right, moving on to some face powder products. I have one full-size pressed powder by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I did get this all finished. I'm so happy. I don't like face powders like this. They're just not for my skin type. This is color is 120 Classic Ivory. I use this to set my eyeshadow primer, so I did not use this on my face because it just does not work for me that way. This, however, I did use on my face. Is the It Cosmetics Bye Pores Pressed. A little deluxe size sample of this. It had, I don't know if it says on here. It doesn't say how much product was in here, but you can see it's all finished. I did not mind this product at all. It's actually a really nice lightweight powder if you're looking for something like that. And then the last face powder that I have is actually a blush. This is by Benefit. It's the Dandelion little mini that I was working on in 50 Shades of Green. This had 3 grams and it's all finished. Yes. Let's move on to eye products. I have one primer. This is the Too Faced Glitter Glue Glitter Shadow Primer. This is my last one of these. It's a deluxe size sample. It had 5 grams. Still took forever to finish. I actually had this mostly sitting in my travel bag. Once I purchased the NYX glitter primer, I kind of moved this to my travel bag, so it kind of sat in there for most of the time. I did use it here and there in my top drawer, but yeah, it's all finished. I'm sad. I love that product. There is one from the brand, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it properly. Firin and Bad to the Brow, I think, is the one that I've seen use it, and I've heard about that product before. It's on my list. I may actually purchase it fairly soon. I have one eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay Waterproof 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in black. Anyway, yeah, it's all finished. You can see there's nothing left in there. This was an okay eyeliner. It was a little too smeary, so I would not recommend. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. I mean, it was okay. I have a ton of mascaras. Okay, this was terrible, in my opinion. Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I could have just had this for a really long time. I just didn't feel like it did anything at all. Like, I don't think there was much mascara on the wand. I don't know. I didn't like it. I usually like fat wands like this. That's what she said. But this one, it didn't do it for me. So I didn't really use it for very long. A couple of other minis that I really enjoyed. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really do enjoy this one. This was a newer mascara, so it lasted longer. It didn't get flaky super quick. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I would say like top 10. And then this one was new, and I really enjoyed this one. The Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water Mascara. This is really nice. If you've never tried this, I would recommend giving it a shot. It's lovely. The wand is pretty, simplistic. But I really did like this mascara. It was really nice. It was part of I have a certificate for these mascaras here. I'm working on the Milk Makeup now. Whoops, this one. I love the one from Ilia, and the Cali Ray one is really good. So those are the two so far that I think I would go for. I still have the Say one to try because the Milk Makeup one is not knocking my socks off. So we'll see. All right, 3 more mascaras. Geez. Okay, so this one was a primer. Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. So I love this. My favorite primer. I have several of these right now. So normally this would not count towards my low buy bank, but I am going to count it because I think I have 4 more of these. And I have 2 Lancome primers, which I'm started using a Lancome primer now. So yeah, I need to count this because I have so many. And this was a full-size mascara that I was working on, the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. This I kind of finished closer to the beginning of the month of March. This is a nice mascara. It's not a holy grail, but it's a decent mascara. There's the wand. Yeah, I didn't mind this one at all. I actually mixed this one quite a bit with other mascaras I was working on, so I didn't use it on its own. And this is a favorite of mine. This is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. I love this on my lower lash line. I've had this open probably longer than 3 months, so it needs to go. But this is a fabulous lower lash line mascara. The other one that I love, which I haven't purchased it in so long, it's by Clinique. It's their little mascara. I don't remember what they call it, but it's got the teeny tiny little wand. That one's fabulous. But I think I repurchase this one more frequently than that one. Those are the mascaras. Then I have 2 lip products. And these are both really, really good lip empties. By Charlotte Tilbury, I have the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. Sorry for the cat hair. I cannot believe this. I went to sharpen this, and the pencil or the product just kind of was like, I'm done. There's nothing left in there. I have 1 more of these, so I was happy to get one of these out. And then I also finished a favorite of mine by Marc Jacobs. It's the Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick. I love this. Is in 1 Mauve Time. This is an amazing color. Love this formula. My only beef with this product is the packaging, because I feel like this should be the cap and it's not. Anyway, here is the color. It's so pretty. Anyway, it's done. I have a backup of this one, so I'm not terribly sad, but I will be sad whenever both of them are gone because I love this. And that is all the makeup. Hey, I hear you. There's a cat in the window. Who's there? Hi. What are you doing? Hi. Well, come here. Yeah. Hello, sir. He was very vocal. Oh my goodness, you're too cute. Hi. Hello. All right, moving on to skincare. We're going to start with cleansers. And I'm sorry if I had lipstick on my face because, red. All right, the first cleanser I have is, I'm so glad this is done, by Shuumura, the Skin Purifier Nutri Nectar Gentle Cleansing Oil and Emulsion. You guys, this took me like 2 years of lots of use to finally finish. There is a teeny tiny little bit left in the bottom there, but I could not get it out with the pump or, putting it upside down. This is not a product that I would repurchase. It's just not the kind of cleansing product that I'm looking for. I was looking for something a bit more oily. This was not that. It didn't foam or anything, but it also wasn't what I was looking for. So I would not repurchase this, but I would try another Shuumura cleansing oil. Hi, are you going to leave me? I just got you sitting here. While I do my update, I have to pet the cat. From Kate Somerville, I have the Cold Cream Moisturizing Cleanser. This is a really nice product. Now, this is something that was, I think, discontinued from Kate Somerville. I have not seen this anywhere, but I actually quite liked this. And if it was still around, I would totally repurchase it. I mean, there's probably other products that are similar that I could use, but I did enjoy that. A cleansing balm I have is by Pharmacy. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt-Away Cleansing Balm, and this is one of their deluxe sizes from the holiday season this past year, part of their trio. This is Tangerine Twist. I really do love these cleansing balms. I didn't really get a scent from Tangerine Twist. I was just watching Jen from Project Beauty, I think her Beauty A to Z project, and she mentioned she loved the way this smelled. So it just goes to show you that everybody's nose is different. But yeah, I didn't get a really good scent from this, but I did enjoy the product. One last cleanser is by Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. It's a deluxe size sample. I don't really like this cleanser. It smells really nice, but I don't like the cleanser itself, so it's just too harsh for my skin, so I would not purchase. Can I have my hand back? All right, moving on to some exfoliators. I have 3 things here. From Tarte, I have the Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is an acid toner, my favorite. I feel like this rivals the Biologique Recherche, whatever that one is. And I love this one. I was using the one from Pixie last year, and I just find this one does so much more to my skin. So this is what I would repurchase, and I don't think I'm ever going to purchase the Pixie one. I have a couple, so I need to get through them, but this is my favorite. I have a physical exfoliator. This is by Kate Somerville. It's an Exfoliate. It's a really small deluxe size sample. I think this has 7.5 mils. I do enjoy this one, and I would repurchase it. I don't need to. I have a full size. But this is a really nice physical exfoliator. And I also have by First Aid Beauty the Facial Radiance Pads. This was a sample that had 10 pads in here. I originally had this in my foil samples, but honestly this was 10 applications. So I put it in my deluxe size camp. I did not mind these. I don't know that I would have purchased them again, but I didn't mind using them, if that makes sense. I find pads like this wasteful. The Dr. Dennis Gross ones are really lovely, but I'd rather use a cream exfoliator, if that makes sense. All right, now moving on to serums. I have several here. From Clinique, I have the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. This is my last one of these, one of my favorite serums that Clinique has done, but they've discontinued this, so you cannot get it anymore. Bummer. From a brand called Zeo Skin Health, I have the Exfoliation Acceleration. This is, it rivals Sunday Riley's Good Genes. So it's an AHA chemical exfoliator or acid. I used this until it was finished, and then I immediately switched to Sunday Riley. I totally saw a difference in my skin. It was night and day. I have some clogged pores over here that no matter what I do, I can't get rid of. And I'm noticing a difference in how these are kind of getting more pushed to the surface. using Good Genes than using this. So yeah, my sister loves this product, but it's not, I'd just rather use Good Genes. By Exuviance, I have the Radiance Serum. This is a nice serum. It's not something that I feel like I need, but I didn't mind using it either. It's very expensive. I think this is like a $75 or $85 serum. It's crazy. Exuviance is very expensive. From Timeless, I have their Coenzyme Q10 serum. I quite enjoy this. I have, I think, 1 or 2 more bottles of this. So I haven't purchased this one in quite a while, but I do like it. It's kind of a serum that I like to use in the morning. You know, after I've done an acid serum in the morning, like my vitamin A, my vitamin C, I like to go in with something like this. One last serum I have by Fresh, the Tea Elixir Skin Resilience Activating Serum. I talked about this in my 100 Colorful Empties. A lot of these actually I did. This is just not a serum for my skin type. I think it's too light of a serum for my taste. I prefer something a little bit thicker. But if you have normal to oily skin, it may be something you like. I mean, you may like it if you have dry skin. It's just not the serum for me. And with I think it's got tea tree in here. So would also be good for somebody who maybe has a lot of breakouts. But yeah, it's just not the serum for me. I have a couple of facial oils. This one has been sitting around for a long time. I'm so glad it's done. I love this product. By Sunday Riley, the Juno Antioxidant and Superfood Face Oil. This is one of my favorites. I have a couple of backups of this, so I'm not going to be without, but this was an older bottle sitting in my collection that I needed to get finished, like opened. So I'm glad this one is done. It's a lovely face oil. Another product by Sunday Riley, I have a small bottle of the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. This has 15 mils. This is also a nice oil. I kind of used it in like tandem with a regular vitamin C product. So I would use my serum, put on a couple of other things, and then use this as my face oil. And it's nice. I don't know that I need it, but I do enjoy using it. That came as part of like a little duo of face oils, I think during the holidays this past year. I have one moisturizer by CosRx, the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap. I did not need this. This is not thick enough for my liking. Oh, there's still some more product in here. Oops. So you can see, I'll just show you the consistency. It's thinner than I like. Also, this felt heavy with silicone. I don't know if it is because this does not have the ingredients on the back and I can't be bothered to go look. But it did feel like there was a little bit more silicone in there than I like, which those are not the kind of moisturizers that I enjoy. Same thing with like sunscreens. If I can feel a lot of silicone in them, I do not like it. So that one felt a little heavy on the silicone. Now, speaking of sunscreens, a sunscreen that I love is this Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Face Serum. Oh, this is such a lovely, lovely sunscreen. If you have dry skin, I highly recommend trying this one out. It's so good. Would 100% repurchase. All right, moving on to masks. I have several here. By Herbivore, I have the Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. This was a deluxe size sample. I do love this mask quite a bit. I would totally repurchase. Don't need to because I think I have 2 full sizes. From Glossier, I have the Moisturizing Moon Mask. This is a really nice hydrating mask. If you have dry skin, I do recommend it. I enjoyed it. It's got kind of a not great skincare smell. That's my only beef with it, but whatever, it's fine. This is a nice mask. I would repurchase. A couple of other face masks. I have some sheet masks actually. I have 3 from J. Jun. These were the last 3 in the pack of 10 that I was working on. So I finally have a pack of 10 of these masks out. This was a really lovely mask. I would absolutely repurchase these sheet masks. It was very, very hydrating and really, really nice. I loved those. And then from Esfolio, I have 1 of the Honey Essence sheet masks. These are nice. Great value, $6 for a pack of 10. But I prefer the J. Jun. And those are way more expensive. But these are easily accessible at like TJ Maxx, and they're really nice. Moving on to eye masks. I have a tub of them from Peter Thomas Roth. The 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm hydra gel eye patches. So here's the tub, and I did finish everything in here. These were nice. I quite enjoyed these. If I can get this open, there you go, you can see. So these are done. I'm getting through these faster nowadays, which is great. Then I have two that are like single use. I took these with me traveling. The first one is by Patchology, which is the Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels. I love these. They're so good. And then from Karuna, I have the Renewal Eye Mask. These are okay. They kind of have, they're that cloth material. I prefer the hydrogels, but even though these are like cloth, they have a ton of serum on them. So, and they may do a better job staying up. Now I can't remember. I mean, it's great for traveling, you know, to have these like little sleeves of eye masks. All right, those are all the skincare items I got through. I need to reapply. Okay, moving on to some Bath & Body products. I have by The Bathing Garden their Mango Butter Whipped Soap in Cranberry Fig. I started working on this late winter, and I'm finally done with it. It's a lovely whipped soap. I love this whipped soap. I've moved on to a like body oil, shave oil from Tree Hut, but oh, I love these so much. They're so good. Then I have a sugar scrub by Tree Hut. It's in Desert Haze, one of my favorite scents. Oh my God, these are so good. It's a beautiful, beautiful floral, like fruity floral. I don't know. I love it. I love the scent so much. Like a sensual fruity floral. So good. I have one body lotion from Bath & Body Works, the Ultra Shea Body Cream in Wild Strawberry Leaf. So this was one of the last items I was working on in my 50 Shades of Green. The scent notes for this are garden berries, sparkling citrus, pink peony, and strawberry leaf. I loved the way this smelled. It was so nice. I would repurchase this scent. I loved it. I have one I have another shower gel. I'm so sorry. One more shower gel. It's a small one. I missed it. From Molten Brown, I have a deluxe size of the Jasmine and Sun Rose. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Oh, I highly recommend trying Molten Brown. It's so good, but it is pricey. So if you see Molten Brown at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or something like that, I recommend. Or try to pick it up during a sale because, oh, they're so good. All right, I have a hand cream by Bath & Body Works. It's Waikiki Beach Coconut. I am so glad this is done. It takes me forever to finish hand creams. Forever. I can't get it open. Anyway, it's all done. And lastly, in this category, I do have a lip scrub. I use these in the shower. This one I did not like. This is by Wish. The lip scrub in Vanilla Bean. I did not think this did anything to my lips. Barely anything. I would not recommend. It was not my favorite. Yeah, no. So those are all the Bath & Body items. I do have a couple of perfumes. From Skylar, I have the Golden Lotus Deluxe Size. This is 10 mils. I don't have the scent notes on me, but I will put them over here, what the scent notes are. This was really nice. I did enjoy that one. By Toka, I have a 3 mil of Gioletta. I think I mentioned in my 50 Shades of Green finale that I had finished a 10 mil size of this before in that same project. I think it was more like a 5 or 7 mil. And then I have this one, which is a 3 mil. This is not a favorite of mine, and I'm glad it's out. I also have one little teeny tiny deluxe size. That's all I have. Sample. This is Kayali Vanilla 28. I've been thinking about this perfume, and I may actually pick up a full size during the Sephora sale. We'll see. Now to miscellaneous products. I have some hair care items. As a hair oil, I was using this argan oil. Now the bottle's all jacked up because something spilled in my bag. I think it was a hand soap that I'm going to talk about here in a minute. But anyway, this I purchased in Spain when I was there over the summer. It's by the brand Arco Pharma. It's just a regular argan oil, but it's all finished. So I'm counting this as an empty, of course. And then I have 2 other hair care products. The first one is by Camille Rose. It's their curl maker. I liked this. I've been without it for a week or so. I don't know that I need it. I don't know that I need a curl maker. I did not use this as a gel. I use this as a pre-gel product. Now there is some product left in here, but I cannot get it out of the bottle. I mean, I could use a scoop and scoop it out, but I'm not going to do that every single time I need to do my hair when I'm out of the shower. That is just too much of a pain in the ass for me, and I cannot be bothered. So this is an empty. Wait, where's the front? There we go. Now this one I did enjoy. This is by Pattern. It's their curl gel. So I'll talk about it in my empties. My declutters. I have something that I recently tried that I hated right after I started using this, or after I finished using this. And I realized how nice this is. Now, it's not my favorite. It's not a holy grail. What I have in my hair right now, which is not really a good indicator because it's humid, blah, blah, blah. This was nice. I would repurchase this. I have another bottle of this, or tube. I have another tube of this. I think I got both of them during FabFitFun. I ended up with 2. So anyway, I would repurchase that. All right, those are all the hair care items. And then I have 2 hand soaps. From Bath & Body Works, I have the Pomegranate Lemonade Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. The scent notes for this are juicy pomegranate, zested lemons, and sugar crystals. I loved this one. This is so nice. It's really pretty. You could put lemonade in almost with any fruit, and I'm like, yes, I love it. And this is the one that I think leaked everywhere. This is by Scentsy. It's their hand soap in Perfect Peppermint. This is kind of leftover from the holidays. Yeah, I think this leaked everywhere, which, now my hands are all nasty. I have 2 items remaining, and they are both Tinkle razors. It's actually not a Tinkle. It's by Schick. It's like their, I don't know, face shavers, whatever. Anyway, they're done. So those are all the items that I finished in the month of March. I think I had a pretty good month. I had a lot of deluxe size samples that I finished. Wait, there's a cat here. Ziggy? Yeah. But anyway, I got through a lot of stuff. So I'm really, really happy with the amount of stuff that I got through. So let me grab my iPad and I'll share with you how I did in the month of March. All right, so for the month of March, I finished 26 full-size items and 27 deluxe size items. I have 1 full size that doesn't count, and that is the Knockout Tingling Treatment by Tarte. This is like the only acid that I like to buy. So this one does not count, nor will it count if I bring it into my collection. But everything else does count. Okay, I had to change the lip. It was driving me nuts. Now, I do have I actually have a lot of declutters. Last week when I was on PTO, I took a whole week vacation. I ended up starting to do my makeup inventory, and I decluttered a bunch of lip products as well as a few other things. So let me start with the things that are not lip products. I have 1 nail polish. This is by China Glaze. I talked about this in my Project Polish. This is just a very streaky, really difficult polish to work with. The shade is Wanderlust. It's a beautiful color, but I cannot be bothered. Like, I just can't be bothered. So it's going. Then I have 2 blushes. I almost got rid of 3, but I'll share with you why I didn't declutter the other one. So I have 2 from AOA. These are the Lumi blushes. This is their Lumi Radiant Blush. I have the shade Sin and Wine. These are $1. This is just not the formula that works with my skin tone or my skin type. It's just too shimmery. I don't like products like that. So both of these are going. The blush I ended up deciding to keep, and I just decided this today. because let me show you what it is first. It's by Elizabeth Mott. It's the Peach Pink blush. This is the shade. Very similar to NARS Orgasm. When I first pulled this out, there was so much hard pan on here. I could not even get a swatch. But I took the hard pan off, and it's actually a really pretty blush. I'm just making sure it's not developing more hard pan. There it is. So I decided to keep it. I'm like, I don't declutter for the sake of decluttering, even though I have NARS Orgasm in spades, but this is just, it's a pretty blush. So, and I figured that's a small enough pan where I might be able to finish it somewhat easily. Yeah, it's got 2.5 grams. That Benefit blush had 3. So yeah, I can finish that. Come on. All right, a few other products that are not lip products. I have this loose powder, Coty Airspun. Like, why did I buy this? Why? I don't like powders. This is not a good powder for my skin type. I have very dry skin. Yeah, I'm not, it's too heavily fragranced. I'm not keeping it. This is the hair product that I absolutely hate. This is horrible. By Shea Moisture, Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Gel Souffle. Oh, I hate this with a fiery passion. I don't usually say that, but this is a horrible, horrible product. There's nothing worse than doing your hair, and I wash my hair like every other day. So whenever it happens, I have to live with it. Unless I want to get back in the shower, which I usually don't want to rewash it. But anyway, I've used this twice. The first time, I think I used it in conjunction with something else. I have a cat hair right here. I think I may have used it with that Camille Rose curl maker. The second time I used it on its own, my hair felt like, first it felt like straw. Well, it was a combination of feeling like straw, stiff, sticky. Oh, I hate this. It's going bye-bye. I do not like it. No. Moving on to lip products. I got rid of these for a variety of reasons. Most of these have gone off, or I don't like the color. Most of them have gone off. So I have 4 from Maybelline. These are all Color Sensational lip products. The first one I have is Vivid Rose. And this one, I don't know if you can see, there's some things seeping out, and plus I don't really like this color anymore. So this is going bye-bye. Then I have the shade Brown Blush. This one definitely has some weirdness happening. You can see on the tube. Bye-bye. Next I have Rebel Pink. And I don't remember if this one has... Yeah, it has some stuff growing on it, I think. I mean, there may be wax leakage out of this, but I'm not willing to take a chance. So, and then the last one is the shade Mauve. I really do love this color, but yeah, there's some funkiness happening here. I think you can really see it on the at the base of the lipstick right there. There's just some weirdness happening. So bye-bye. So those 4 from Maybelline. I have several from Stila. I have 3. Where's the other one? Oh, one of them fell in my office and I didn't go grab it. But anyway, I have 3 from Stila. 2 of these color bombs. This one is in Audrey. And I also have one in Misty. You can see, like, I've used this one, but this one looks funky. Weirdness. And then, so there's 2 there. And then I have this one, which is the Magnificent lipstick in Mon Ami. And this one is just really discolored. You can see from the tip there to the base. I thought that was kind of weird. I think everyone's like, yeah, if it's discolored, don't use it. So that one's going. Hi. I have a couple from ColourPop. These do not stay well in your collection. These So Juicy Plumping Glosses, they separate. I cannot get this to, like, look at how separated this one is. No. Then I have a lippy stick in Poppin' Matte, well, it's a Matte X formula in the shade Poppin'. And this one, yeah, this one has the nasty weird thing right there. It smells fine, but nope. I have 2 of these liquid lipsticks from Half Caked. These came in like a boxy charm. I don't know where the second one is. I think it fell behind some stuff under my vanity, but here's one of the shades. It's too drying of a liquid lipstick, so I'm getting rid of that. I have 2 from Mary Kay. These both smell off. It's their moisturizing, some kind of moisturizing lipstick. I don't know. Anyway, they don't look that great, but I remember they smell funky. So this one's going, I have 2, these were gifts from a friend. I have 2 Barely Nude and Lava Berry. I have 1 from Burt's Bees. I thought I got rid of this a long time ago, but apparently I did not. This is the shade Fuchsia Flood. I really do love this color, but again, this is starting to look weird in terms of texture on the bullet itself. And I remember the last one, when I didn't notice it until I started putting it on, that it smelled weird. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to that one. 1 from Urban Decay. This is a Revolution lipstick in the shade F-Bomb. This one had, yeah, okay, you can kind of see compared to the tip of this lipstick, there's like just a film of weirdness happening on this. You can kind of see it there. Anyway, film of weirdness. So that's going. 2 from NYX. These are the soft matte lip creams. These are fine. I just don't wear colors like this anymore. They look exactly the same. Funny thing is, I don't remember them being this similar, so I feel like the formula's off because the color has changed. I have Addis Ababa and Paris. So these both are going. Then I have a Clinique Dramatically Different lipstick in the shade Pink Desire. I mentioned this in my lip service project update last month, that this one had gone off. It's growing stuff too. Again, this could be wax seeping out, but again, not taking the chance. I have a lip gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one seems fine, but I don't love this color. These are really, really pigmented glosses. The shade is Rio. It's just too pigmented. So that's going bye-bye. And I think ABH discontinued that formula. By Thrive Cosmetics, I have I don't remember what they call these, but the shade is Emmy. I don't remember the name of the formula of the lipstick. Anyway, this one smells funky. I love this color. Love. But yeah, it smells like crayons. Ooh, yuck. And then I have 1 more lipstick, but there's 3 other products I forgot to mention in the beginning. I have 1 more lipstick by Beauty, the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Cancer. This one, there's just a lot of these have gone off, but they've all started to kind of go off at the same time. As you can see, there's also discoloration on this one from the top of the lipstick to the base. So anyway, that one's going bye-bye. And then I have 3 other products. By Mary Kay, this is also a gift. I have the At Play color correcting stick. This is the purple shade. I just don't need purple. And I have by MAC the Prep and Prime like lip primer. I hate these. I don't want them in my collection. That's a deluxe size. And then lastly, this product is horrible. The reviews on Sephora like back me up on this. By Blink, it's the Ultra Volume Tubing Mascara. Wow, this is so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Just look at this horrible cakey mess on this wand. I cannot use this. And look, you can see how, this thing does not take enough of the product off the wand. You can see how no. Hot Mess Express, F no. Fuck no to this, no. So there are a few things that I will pass on to see if anybody else wants this. I'll probably see if my cleaning ladies family wants it. Like these blushes, this nail polish, and maybe the Half Caked, because this is also fine. Everything else, and maybe the Mary Kay corrector, because I don't need it. Everything else, oh, the last thing, sorry, is this MAC Prep and Prime. Everything else will be tossed into the garbage. Well, they may like this and this. So I had a total of 28 full-size items that were being decluttered, as well as 2 deluxe size items, which was the MAC Prep and Prime lip thing and the ABH gloss. Everything else was full size. I will talk about my totals at the end of the video. So now let me share with you the items that have come into my collection. There's a lot here, and a lot of these were gifts. So I'm going to start with those first. I got a care package from Andrea at Pretty as Peacock, Deb, who is Deb B here on YouTube, as well as Valerie. You guys know Valerie. I have her on my channel quite a bit. So all 3 of them have sent me care packages in the month of March. And I'm counting these because my goal this year is to really reduce what I'm bringing in. And in order to do that, because I have not been great at doing this at all in the last 2 or 3 years, in order to do that, I have to count everything that's coming in. Unless it's stuff that I repurchase over and over, like the Knockout Tangling Treatment by Tarte. But those are few and far between. So everything is counting. So I'm going to grab my bin and first pull out all the things that were sent as gifts from friends. So let me do that real quick. I think I have this organized properly. I'm going to start with the things that came from Andrea first. I have this BH Cosmetics Unleashed Nude Ego palette. This is the Color Stories. This is me. She had found this at TJ Maxx, and I had almost purchased this whenever I saw it at mine too, but luckily I didn't, and she was happy because she had purchased this one for me, which is super sweet. This is, of course, a purple Color Story, which is right up my alley. I have really come to love BH Cosmetics formula. It's so lovely. So there is the Color Story. It'll be interesting to see how this lilac shade works, but it's really pretty. So anyway, that is the BH Cosmetics palette. She also sent me a couple of samples. I'm pretty sure both of these came from Andrea. This is the Living Proof Curl Definer. I have been curious about this product. I've seen it at TJ Maxx here and there, so I'll have to see how this works out. It's called a conditioning styler. I feel like I've seen good reviews of this on Ulta, so we'll see. Then she sent the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, like a little mini of this serum. I freaking love this serum. It's so good. And this, oh my gosh, you guys. By Glaminatrix. She sent me a Glaminatrix eyeshadow. I'm like, what? Oh, you guys. This made my heart sing when I swatched it. Holy moly. So this is the shade Venus. I don't know why I'm showing you the back. Anyway. Oh my God. This is my only Glaminatrix product. And I'm going to need more. Because this is stunning. Stunning. All right. Then from Deb, I got several things. From Pat McGrath Labs, it's part of the Bridgerton collection. It's their body powder. I'm sorry, this is the Scintillating Diamond Body Shimmer Highlighting Body Powder. I haven't even opened this yet, so let's see. This may be a puff that Ziggy steals. Anyway, it's sealed, so I'm not going to open it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works out. I'll have to use it during the summer or something. Then she sent me some really interesting goodies. From Touch and Soul, she sent the Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. This sounds really interesting. Let's see. An ultra hydrating priming skin balm with a sensationally smooth texture that melts into your skin and creates the ultimate glow that lasts throughout the day. That all sounds amazing. So I've never even heard of this product. And here is what this looks like. Oh, okay. Interesting. I love products like this, so we'll definitely have to give it a try. Then from e.l.f., she sent 2 of their shadow sticks. These are the No Budge shadow sticks. These are the two shades. This first one is I don't know if they have shade names for these. Rich Amethyst, right on the front. Rich Amethyst and Rose Gold. So we'll see about these. I've never tried these. Then from Tresluce, I think that's how you say that. She sent a little palette. This is the I Am Siempre Divina palette. I think that's what it is. Anyway, here is this little guy. Not typically the colors that I will go for, but there are a few in here that I will use. So let me swatch this. I haven't even done that yet. So there's the color story. You guys, I've gotten a little bit into orange, just a little bit. Just a little bit. This shadow here is really pretty as well. It's like a rose gold leaning orange. It's pretty. So anyway, there's that palette. And lastly, this is something I'm really intrigued by as well. It's by the brand, I think it's, well, I don't know the brand, to be honest. But it's Pero Primero Primer, which is a long wear sticky pigment base. I don't know what the brand name is, so I'm going to have to do some research. That may be an indicator of who the brand is, that logo, but it doesn't, I don't see it on here. Anyway, that is going to be interesting to try. All right, those are the things that Deb sent. And then from Valerie, I got a lovely box as well. These, first off, she sent me a couple of eye masks, like eye patches, that we had both wanted to purchase during Black Friday, but based on the like shipping threshold, she was like, why don't I buy them, the ones you want, and then I'll send them to you. So that's what she did. So I have two here. The first one is the Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Hell Pour Gold Hyaluronic Acid Eye Patch. Well, Hell Pour. I'm just like, really? It's really interesting. Anyway, here is the packaging. Like, I don't understand. It's a little piggy. Hopefully they're hydrating. The packaging is funny. Look at this. Anyway, the second is from the brand Hamish. It's the Hydrogel Eye Patches and Bulgarian Rose Water. So here's this one. This is a large container. They're usually not this big, but I think it still has 60 patches. Yeah, 60. All right. Then she sent a couple of Sigma products. She had gifted me the Sigma Corta Rosa palette. And along with that, she actually gave that to me in person, but then sent a couple of these other products in a box. So this particular one has 2 items. It's this little lip duo. I've never tried a lip product from Sigma. It's their lip balm and lip oil. So moisturizing lip balm in the shade Dewy, and then the Renew lip oil in the shade Tint, I think is what it is. So this is super cute. I'm interested to try these. Well, are these deluxe sizes or full sizes? Hold on. Oh, I think these are full sizes. Here is what the lip oil looks like. That is beautiful color. And this is, I think this is a deluxe size. Is it? Maybe not. The moisturizing lip balm. Here's the packaging. And yeah, it's just a clear shade. Huh. I'll have to look to see if these are full sizes or not. I don't know. Those are both really nice. I'm excited to try these too. Also from Sigma, she sent a liquid eyeliner pen. So I've never tried this before either. It's a felt tip liquid eyeliner. And I'm guessing the shade is black. It says the shade is Wicked. So there's that. She always sends me her eyeliners because she doesn't really use them. Like this one, especially liquid, like this one. This is by Tarte. It's the Double Take Pencil and Liquid Liner. So this is the deluxe size. It has a pencil on one side and then the liquid liner on the other. There's not a ton in here for the pencil. I mean, look at this. This is teeny tiny. So that won't take that long to finish. I think the liquid takes much longer. All right. She also sent a Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is in Apple Lime. I love this flavor. So we'll definitely get some good use on this one. And then 2 little hand lotions. These are the cutest freaking things from Etude House. Oh my goodness, these are so adorable. I know these have, okay, this is Panda Story. So here is Mr. Panda. Oh my God, he's so cute. And then, oh, it's kind of, there's the lotion that's in there. So these are our little hand creams. And then we have, this is Fairy Penguin. So this is this guy. This is called the Missing You hand cream. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. I actually pulled one of these into a project. This is this guy. I can't remember what this one is called. I think this is Seal or something. It's a seal. Anyway, freaking cute. So those are the things that came from friends in the past month. So there's a total of 21 items here that were gifted to me. Of course, they are all counting. I also got a free item from the place where I get my hair color. I walked in with curly hair and he just threw this in there and he was like, for your curly hair. I'm like, okay. By the brand Kenra, the Defining Jelly. I am assuming this doesn't have any of the things that I can't use, but I have to double check. If at the end of the day it has like silicones or something where I can't use this, I will take this out of my totals, but for right now it's staying in. Oh, I'm sorry. One more item for Valerie. This was hiding. This is by NARS. It's the Unwrapped Mini Eyeshadow Palette. And this guy is super cute. I love this packaging. Oh, it's so pretty. And so this is in the Color Story Orgasm. It says Orgasm Unwrapped Mini Eyeshadow Palette. Okay, this makes sense. Oh, but that's really pretty. All right, there's the Color Story. That's very pretty. Love. All right, I'm going to share with you several items that came from Polish Pickup. This is actually 2 months worth of orders because my February order didn't arrive until the beginning of March. So it's all kind of counting towards this month. I have 9 polishes here. The first one is by KB Shimmer. The shade is Lightning Strikes. This is gorgeous. These are always really pretty. From the brand Gior Couture, which is Jior. This is the shade Me and You, Us Never Part. Oh, it's a beautiful multi-chrome, kind of purpley blue. Love it. From the brand BKL Indie Nail Lacquer, I have the shade Better Than No Heart at All. I can't remember the theme of this one. I'm so sorry. And this video is already over an hour long. I don't want to stop. From the brand Fair Maiden, I have Even Miracles Take a Little Time. I'm loving shades like this right now. Really, really, really loving. From the brand Atomic, I have Cloud Confetti. Oh my gosh, this one is like a blue, purple, green shift. See that weird, that nice tealy blue there? Really pretty. From Painted Pretty Polish, I have Jump in the Puddles. I have another shade kind of like this. I was curious to see how it matches up to a beautiful multi-chrome that I have. Then from Penelope Loose, I have the shade Avatar. From KB Shimmer, I have Yes. Oh, this was a gift. This was a gift from Andrea. That's right. Oh my gosh. When she sent this to me, I was like, girlfriend. From KB Shimmer, she sent me the polish Yes Weekend. I think she saw this and was like, yes, it's got your name written all over it, which it does. This is beautiful. It looks like flaky holographic glitters. Yummy. It's beautiful. And then lastly, from DRK Nails, I have the shade I Hope Red. This is definitely a multi-chrome. It's kind of hard to see though. So those are the 8 Polish Pickup polishes plus 1 I got from Andrea as a gift. All right, moving on to 2 palettes that I got from the Odin's Eye collaboration with a couple of influencers. This is the Odin's Eye and Lauren collaboration Sea Talk. So I had placed this in when did it launch? It was funny because I remember watching Danny's video, her like, I don't know if it was her low buy video, and she talked about these palettes, and I was like, I haven't gotten mine yet. And I ordered it the same day. It got stuck somewhere. Anyway, this is a gorgeous palette. Here is the color story. I'm sure you have seen this everywhere by now. I'll just swatch a couple of these shades. There we go. They're so pretty. And then the second palette I picked up is the collaboration with Makeup Just for Fun. It's the Flora Story palette. I used to watch her a long time ago. I haven't watched any of her videos lately, but I thought this was a beautiful color story. Oh, I love that. I love the greens. I love the purples. She did a great job reviewing this palette. I was really impressed. Anyway, there are just a couple of the shades. Lovely. I do have a perfume from Skylar. I've skipped 2 out of the last 3 months, but this is one I did not skip. This is a part of their scent club. So it's a 10 ml bottle of perfume. The scent is Amber Dunes, and this smells so good. The scent notes on this are Moonlit Jasmine, Vanilla Orchid, and Amber. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I'm glad I picked this one up. Okay, I placed one order from Amazon. This is a replacement item because I finished I think I finished this in the month of February, and I needed it back in my life because it's a holy grail. It's a hair mask. This is the Jessie Curl Deep Conditioning Treatment, and I got the scent Island Fantasy. I don't think I've gotten the same scent in the past. I want to say I've gotten like a lavender scent, but this is it. So this is a new scent I haven't tried. I love this deep mask conditioner. It's so good. I can't really smell it, so we'll see if I can smell it whenever I'm putting it on my hair. Anyway, that does not count towards low buy points, or it doesn't count when it goes out, it doesn't count when it comes in. Now, I placed an order from Sephora for a birthday gift for my niece. She had one of the Toka perfumes on her wish list, so I placed an order for her, and then I got this as a freebie, the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Serum. So this is, it's counting, everything counts. So this is the size of this guy. It still counts as a point though. So it's the Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. So you're to put this on before a moisturizer. So just like a normal serum. What are you doing? I have a couple of things that I got from TJ Maxx. Now, only 2 that count towards my low buy because the rest of these aren't even makeup. Well, they're tools. So I have 2 packs of their 2-pack beauty sponges. I really do love these. These are really great. Then I have some brushes. They had some really great brushes there. I want to say these are all by Zoeva. So this is a lip contour brush. This was $3. Then I have like a little petite pencil brush. This was also $3. I think most of these were $3. This was $4. Here, this one is I don't even know what this one was called. Hold on. Luxe Brow Light, but I would just use that as a packing brush. Then I have a Luxe Eye Blender brush. This is also $4. Another one of these petite pencil brushes. I love these. For my inner corner, for my brow bone, I use them every single day. Again, $3. Then I have a couple of, one more eye brush. This is a soft shader. This is also $4. It's part of like the rose gold handle. And then I have 2 larger brushes. This one is the Face Focus brush. And the last brush I have is the Luxe Powder Veil. And this one was $6. So got a good amount of brushes. Not that I need any more. And then I did get 2 body lotions, which I didn't need these either, but these sounded really good. These are both by Hemp's. These are on the clearance rack. I actually have used this one before. pink pomelo and Himalayan sea salt. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. Amazing. And then this one sounded amazing as well. Blushing grapefruit and raspberry creme. So those are the only two things that count towards my low buy from TJ Maxx. I have several things here from MAC. So I went into MAC to return or exchange the rest of the recycling program products that I have. Oh, you never come up here anymore. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. He does not want to say hi. So I went to MAC to exchange the last of the recycling items that I had. I had 12 items, so enough for 2 lip products. Plus they had 2 additional lip products that were kind of in my account for me to be able to choose. So I ended up grabbing 3 lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. So the lip gloss is the shade Spite, S-P-I-T-E. And this is a new one for me. There was another one that I asked about, but they were out of stock. So anyway, here's the shade. It's a really nice kind of cream light lip gloss. And then I got 3 lipsticks, as I mentioned. 2 are matte. These are both repeats. So these will kind of sit on my collection until I'm ready to use them. The first one is the shade Mare. I love this one. I'm not going to pull out the one I already have because this video is already an hour and a half long. And then I have the shade Soar. These are both beautiful colors. The new one to my collection is a cream sheen lipstick, and this is in the shade Fanfare. So I will show you this one. Here is the shade. It's a nice color. So those are the free lipsticks or lip products that I got from exchanging recycled items. They also had a new collection that was out. This is the Richard Quinn collection. You guys, this packaging, oh, I died. So I ended up grabbing a Fix Plus. I love grabbing the limited edition bottles of Fix Plus. I don't know why, but look at this beautiful packaging. Anyway, here is this gorgeous bottle. I know it was ridiculous to buy. I was splurging. This is gorgeous. Then I grabbed 2 other products. I grabbed a blush. This is, again, the Richard Quinn collection. The product is the Powder Blush Duo in Sunset Boulevard. Oh my gosh. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, they killed it with the packaging. And then look at the inside. I mean, I've already swatched this, so I'm sorry, but look at this inside. The mirror even has the polka dots around it. Oh my God, it's so cute. So let me swatch this for you. I just mixed both shades together. It's beautiful. Beautiful nude peachy shade. And I'll do each individual shade swatched as well so you can see the difference. There we go. There's the darker shade and the lighter shade. This packaging though, oh my gosh. All right, and then I also grabbed a lipstick. Now this, if there are more shades that I liked in this packaging, I would have bought more. I mean, look at this. This is the shade Rose Daydream. It's a matte lipstick formula. Here is the shade. Look at this. Look at this tube. And I love they're MAC by Richard Quinn. There is the shade. It's beautiful. I love this. I'm so happy. I think most of this collection is still in stock if you're interested. I want to say it's still in stock. So those are the 3 ones that I paid for. And as I was checking out, they had like a not scratch and stiff, but a scratch off thing, lotto card. And so I scratched it off and I got a free makeup bag. And I think the options were the options on the scratch off card were either you could either get a Fix Plus or a lip product. So I ended up with the lip product. This is the shade Rags to Riches. It's a Dazzle Glass, if I can speak. Now this one, okay, I think I've used this before, or I have a little mini of it. Anywhere there's the shade. So that was a freebie. So those are all the products from MAC. The last items I'm going to share are things that came through Ulta Beauty's 21 Days of Beauty. There are some things here that are part of the 21 Days of Beauty and some that aren't. Most are. But I feel like I did way better than I have in the past with this. And surprisingly, there are no lip products in this basket. I'm pretty happy with that. First, let me go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off and show you. I did get 2 more of the MAC Fix Plus. I missed the coconut scent because I did not do it first thing in the morning. I set my alarm and everything like for midnight, but I think I fell asleep early that night. Anyway, I went ahead and picked up the regular because I love this product. I will always use that. Then I grabbed the Patchology Rose Eye Gels. Their eye patches are great. All right, one of my favorite sunscreens of all time. This is the Shiseido Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion. So it comes in a bag. My only issue with this product is I do not see an expiration date anywhere. Now, this one may have it on the bottle. I don't think it does. I don't know. It doesn't say it anywhere on the bag. And I know the bottle doesn't have an expiration date. So I don't know. Let's see. Does it say here that it like expires a year after opening or something? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say on here. So I'll have to do some digging on that because usually sunscreens have an expiration date. Anyway, I love this. I love it. So I'm happy to have it. I grabbed the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. This is a lovely, lovely product. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because I haven't used it yet, but I've heard great things. I love this one by Clarins. It's the Double Serum. I normally would have picked up 2, but I showed a little bit of restraint and picked up 1. From Grande Cosmetics, I have the Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. So this is the same formula as their lash serum. And I was like, well, I use this on my lashes. Half off. It's a great deal. The last item that I got that was offered during the 21 Days of Beauty is the Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Blush. Here is this packaging. This packaging is beautiful. The shade I got is Barely Rose. I love this packaging. I think this is so pretty. And then there's the back. It's lovely. It's kind of like matte white. And there is the shade. Swatch this for you. It's beautiful. It's the beautiful Barely Rose color. I've been wanting this blush for a long time. It's been on my loves list, so I knew I wanted it. I wanted to get it for sure. So those are all the items that I got during, that was part of the 21 Days of Beauty. I also grabbed a couple more things. Okay, I grabbed 2 of the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. I don't need them, but I wanted to try these like limited edition scents. Peach Sorbet. These both smell amazing. Amazing. I freaking love it. Oh, that is so good. It smells like peach rings, you know. And then the second scent I got is Bikini Reef. And this one also smells so good. The only one I didn't get was Blue Lagoon, I think. Oh, that is so good. So good. So I got those 2. The last 2 things I got because of TikTok. Now I don't think I've ever said that. But I was watching, I think I went down a TikTok perfume rabbit hole. And somebody had done a TikTok on, and I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry. But it was like, do you want to, something about, have people turn their heads with how you smell kind of thing. And the main perfume was the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. However, she first said to take some of this, which is the Shea Moisture Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Hydration Body Oil, put some in a little spray bottle, and add some of this, which is by a brand called Nemat, Nemat. It's their Amber Fragrance Oil. This is such a cute bottle. And this smells flipping amazing. Oh my gosh. So she said to put some of this in with the Shea Moisture, mix it together, and then spray. And then spray that on, like, you know, here, a little bit behind your ears. And then put on the Seven Virtues perfume. And it's supposed to be, like, phenomenal. So I immediately was like, add to cart. I had these sitting in my cart for when I checked out with something. I don't remember which one. So anyway, yep, this came home with me. So I will report back once I actually do it. Anyway, that is everything that came into my collection. It's a lot. This month was a lot. So let me share with you some numbers. So as I mentioned before, I had 26 full-size items that I finished, as well as 27 deluxe-size items I finished. One full-size item does not count. I had 28 full-size items that I decluttered, plus 2 deluxe sizes that I decluttered. Once I add all that up, divide by 2, and FYI, my deluxe sizes are 3 deluxe sizes out count as 1 point. So I do all the math with that, and I end up with being able to add to my bank for this month 32.5 points. So I have 32.5 points. Going back to the items that came into my collection, I think I mentioned the number of items that came from friends plus the extra gift that I got from the hair salon. That was a total of 22 items. I had a total of like 9 nail polishes, and then everything else. All that stuff counts. The only thing that does not count is the deep hair conditioner. So all of those items total 55 points. Now, last month I had a rollover amount of 28 points that I was able to, 28.7. Let's just say 28.5 points. So we're going to roll over into the month of March. You add to that the 32.5 points that I'm adding back to my bank in the month of March with Empties and Declutters. That gives me a total of 61 points. And as I mentioned, I used 55 up with the things that came into my collection. I really thought that I was going to be in the red. It's like, there's no way I can bring in 22 items from friend gifts and not go into the red, but that's exactly what happened. I actually have 6 points that are rolling over into the month of April. It's a miracle. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. All right, so those are the points. Now the value, let's talk about the value. So I finished, in terms of the value of the items I finished this month, that was a total of $1,040. I had that one Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment that does not count, which was $39. Estimate of the value of the things that I decluttered, which is $385. So if I do the math on that as well, subtract, add, divide by 2, then that comes to a total of $693 that are being added to my dollar bank in the month of March. I had carrying over from last month like $1,150. It's a lot. And I spent a total of $569 this month. So when I do the addition and subtraction, that leaves me with a balance of $1,291 moving over into the month of April. So I spent less than what was rolling over from the month of March. I spent less in the month of March than what's rolling over. Then, you know what I'm trying to say. I've been filming for so long, I'm starting to lose words. All that to say, I'm really happy with the fact that I was able to use up enough product as well as get rid of items in my collection that were no longer usable, to the point where I'm not going into the red. So, and of course that's twice out, 2 times more out than what's coming in. And in some instances with the deluxe sizes, it's like 6 out for one that's coming in. So very happy with that. Now I'm going to scooch over and share with you some final numbers. Let's see if you can, Mr. Ziggy is still here. So as I mentioned, in the month of March, I used up a total of $1,040 worth of product. So if I do the breakdown, $630.50 was skincare, $243.50 was makeup. Bath and Body was $45. Fragrance $34.50. Hair care, I used up a total of $73, which is awesome. And then other random things was $13.50. That's not including the razors. It's the hand soap. So I will throw up a chart that shows you how things are looking for the first 3 months of the year. So skincare is pretty consistently high. Makeup has also been pretty consistent, although this month I did dip lower than January and February. And then you can see Bath and Body, fragrance, hair care, etc. Other is kind of whatever. So far, January through March, I have used up a total of $3,192.50 worth of product. So I am really happy with that. I'm surprised that it's that high already. I'm going to go ahead and scoot over. I'm really surprised that it's that high. I've had really high months in February, and I mean, all 3 months have been really high in terms of usage. So I'm expecting a down month at some point, because it's inevitable that I'm just not going to get through as much stuff, and maybe it's going to be April, May. I'll have low months. Anyway, I have been recording for so long, I've got to stop. So anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. In fact, I was using the one from Pixie last year. I have one moisturizer. This is by Cosrx, the oil-free moisturizing ultra moist. No. Come back. Okay, yeah, have a seat. You gonna hang out at the bar? Say hi, Zig. With your little suit on. You look like a penguin. Kitty cat yoga, right? All right. So I'll talk about the value of things at the end of the month. At the end of the month. Whew. I'm so excited that Ziggy decided to stay. He's like parked it. He may lick the light. What are you doing? For a hot second, he licked it. Is this in your way? I'm sorry. You're not going to lick it? That's what he said. Don't knock it over. Well, don't bite it either. Star. 28 points. 28 point. Let's say 28. Okay, bye.